In only 3 short months, Street Fighter X Tekken has undergone a transition from its true home on consoles and PCs to the mobile platform. Fighter fans may take exception to my wording there, but fear not. Street Fighter on iOS has, to date, been adapted almost perfectly for touchscreen devices. Street Fighter X Tekken is no exception to this, and indeed it places even more emphasis on its versus mode than ever before. Sure, you can enjoy the game single player, but if you have Wi-Fi, then you're missing out if you don't compete online. Whether or not you choose to employ simple moves, you'll need to get used to the virtual stick and 6-button configuration that has been designed to give you access to each character's full array of combo moves with ease. The buttons themselves are boiled down to a single punch and kick, along with cross for team-based moves, and special to deploy special and EX moves depending on your setup. Lastly, like past Street Fighter titles, touching a portrait or the power gauge bar will unleash your super and ultimate moves. Fine details aside, you'll need to throw yourself right into the mess with little more than a cursory introduction to get anywhere. It's a trial by fire, as it were. Once you've completed the arcade mode, you'll unlock more gameplay modes, including trial to practice combo moves that will assist you in higher difficulties, and, more importantly, versus online opponents. Of course, it would be silly to assume that the mobile version could manage to pack in the full console experience, but what it does provide is a competitive facsimile that retains the core concept from the full title. Instead of full character switching, you'll be limited in how long your partner can be on screen, likewise limiting how much health you can recover on your main character. Thankfully, unlike the console version, if your secondary character is knocked out, they're simply swapped out, but should you activate the Pandora mode to gain a temporary power boost, they'll be sacrificed permanently. Also missing from the mobile release is the extensive roster of the console version. At this time, a whole 10 characters, 5 from each franchise, are available from the outset. As a result, single player is hamstrung in its length, and given our past experience with Capcom's fighters, we can probably expect a new version of Street Fighter X Tekken to extend the roster, dipping into your wallet once again. Though, we'll just have to wait and see on that score. Once you're confident enough, the real party takes place online via Wi-Fi, or Bluetooth if you happen to have a competitive friend nearby. The insistence on using a stable connection makes for a smooth experience, which is definitely appreciated. Perhaps the best praise that can be leveled at Street Fighter X Tekken is that it feels at home on the iOS platform, and it's becoming increasingly apparent that physical controls aren't about to limit hardcore fighter fans after a competitive bout. Although it's definitely a different beast to the console version, it still packs a serious punch. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.